Wake up, John. John, this has all happened before. Wake up. You must remember. You must remember. Here we are in chapter 2 of Faith. I wonder, last time we played chapter 1 and there were multiple endings. So I wonder which one was the sort of canon ending, because right now it looks an awful lot like our protagonist is, I mean, it looks a little bit like they're incarcerated, or they're at the very least in a not very nice place. Father Garcia, you are hereby instructed to release Michael Davies from your custody and return him to his home immediately. Mr. and Mrs. Davies have already been contacted by our office. A representative of the church is currently en route to their home to discuss compensation in return for their discretion. You will meet our representative there and accompany him back to Rome. Cardinal Gifford. Oh, so am I playing a different character, Father Garcia? Also, what the hell? Is this like someone doing another exorcism and it's like they're literally compensating a family and releasing the person back to them? This shit is fucked up. So I wonder if the canon ending of the last one was either our character getting arrested or killed. I wonder if this will be linked at all, or if it'll be its own story. One of these. Oh. One day or day one, do you think? Father Garcia has been 2 weeks. Oh dear. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I mean, it looks like it's turning into... There was the woodland creature that was fucking annoying to avoid in the last one. That looks like that. Oh, jeez. Oh, fucking hell. We're supposed to be releasing them back into the custody.
I need to make you better first. Reviews I live to meet people.
My goodness. Is this guy is he just delusional? I mean, in the last one, I think his name was John, seemed delusional. Fucking hell. Ooh. Oh, shit. Well, it got out. Or did a flipping abuse victim escape from my murder basement? It's run out the door, so let's go back into the bedroom. You never know. Look. Ah. The cupboard's open. Eh? How strange. I got some... Huh. I wonder if that was just like a secret collectible. Notes. Just as many notes, even more notes than last time. 27. Oh my goodness. Okay, but I didn't find... That wasn't a note. It was just some kind of collectible. Huh? Did something move? I looked away from the screen for like a second. Oh, jeez. I'm going to say geez a lot, by the way, because these games make me stressed out. Even with such a simple visual present. Okay, okay, back. Oh,
Dios mío, what have you done? I have forgotten the pig. You can't hide from God, evil. You shall reap the wrath of the Almighty.
yeah. Huh? Oh, my goodness, he skittered so quickly. Yeah, those like rotoscoped style animated scenes are really creepy. The blue outfit. This is our original guy. So is that like the origin story of the creepy thing in the woods? We got a map? No. Well, let's see what the note says. Why these notes are just around on the floor in the woods, who knows? Have you forgotten already? The notes people leave behind seem to exist on the edge of memory. Pressing the escape key or start button is a good way to remember what you don't realize you've forgotten. If you're in a hurry, hold enter. Yeah, see? This is what I was saying. This is either this guy's stuck in a nightmare or this has all happened before for definite. Just got to try going off piste. Oh, I can go down. there's a clear path, and I just thought it would be like blocked off. But no, we're back in endless woods. I'm gonna follow the path anyway. Tree, what do you hold? Was my crucifix yellow before, and now it's white, or was that just my imagination? Now, trees don't usually eat deer. Yeah. Also, if you remember from chapter 1, there was like that weird shadow person that skittered away. They sure skittered similarly to Father Garcia did in this beginning. Notice aviso. The current investigation being conducted at Gallup Cemetery by the State of Connecticut Historical Society has been postponed until further notice. In the interim, we ask the public to avoid the cemetery grounds, the surrounding woods, any wildlife, and any identified persons roaming the area. Does this relate to the creature sighting? So maybe the canon ending of chapter 1 was you don't shoot whatchamacallit, whose name I can't remember. Was it Alice? I'm probably getting that wrong. And then when you go to your car, you get accosted by the skitter creature and you shoot that. And it gets like run over and then found by like but it was being investigated by like wildlife people or something, not the historical society. That's weird. Okay, just for pure, oh my goodness, those gates, just for pure interest, we've got to just run off and see if there's anything. We might just loop around, but yeah, okay, we just loop around. What if we go up next to the cemetery? La la la. Oh, okay. All roads lead to Rome. Here we go. Oh, sharp gate noise. Bit more of a longer sort of cold open to this chapter 2. More storyline, it seems. Oh, thought we might be able to read these gravestones. Oh, there we go. That's one. I shook hands with the devil. I looked him in the eye. He looked like a long-lost friend. Aww. Probably a bad thing if it's the devil, though. Okay, is that a statue or is it going to go skittering away? It actually seems to be a statue. What's this? This one's written in... Written in red, okay. Dearest disciple, verily not everyone who says Lucifer, Lucifer shall inherit his kingdom. You must first conjure his demon. You must then serve his demon. You must then walk among the children of men as his demon. Thus shall you receive the blessing of the unspeakable. Return to the Save family tomb whenever you are in need of rest. Gary. The Save family tomb. That's a bit on the nose, isn't it? All right. Enter the spirit house. Okay. Is this? Are they people? Ugh. Hello. 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 Okay, so just walk in here and there's just Satanists sitting around. Huh. I don't think our priest is very well. And I'm pretty sure the left and right were blocked off before and now they're open. Right. Yeah, I'm not sure why I'm still walking around with the crucifix. He seemed to have... Huh. The gate is sitting out here.
It's locked.
Yeah, but... It doesn't really matter, does it? I'm guessing it's going to loop back round to the entrance to the cemetery. But it's always worth a look. Oh. The same woods. And this screen, the same woods. Looks like we're stuck here. Okay. Go the left first, then... Why tense? At least we haven't been chased just yet. Always got to do a priest scan for any loot and lore. Good up here though. Nope, nothing. So far, just a cemetery with a Save family crypt with a bunch of Satanists sitting in it, and for some reason my character knows how to... Oh, bloody hell. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Right. It seems to move between the clouds? Is it in the cloud? Can I hit it? It is as well. Huh? Oh. Hey, that's not fair. I can't... Whoosh. This is... There we go. Oh. Ah, balls. Its noise is very sharp. Yep. Hello, chaps. Righto. Oh. Oh, I have to do this again? Oh, I see. Just walking in here saved the game, but doing that was a sort of continuation. Unlocked something. Why I had the key, I'll never know. Unless it was the key to the house, but for some reason that's linked with here. Not a lot of kind of like... what's the word? Continuation so far. This is quite disjointed. I'm gonna go up first because I want to have an explore before we like fight a boss. Hang on, are these like literally blocking me. Ah, that could be a problem. Some kind of altar in the middle. We can go back though. Right, okay, it's saying our cloud ghost here is blocking the way. So you gotta like try. Yeah, that was silly. It's quite confusing, if and I'm being honest. I mean, it's not, but it's apparently I'm just finding it a bit difficult. It's the screech is quite sharp, which is kind of tense and distracting when I'm trying to dodge. And it's also true that there's kind of like clouds in each and every direction. Let's try again. Kind of sit in between the lanes a bit. And it can't, theoretically can't, damn, but if it crossed diagonal there, I'd have been in trouble. And then look, there's one behind me, so I've got to be careful. Oh, okay, it didn't have that much health. Whew. Losing Grandpa was the hardest thing I ever experienced. We were really close. I cried about it for weeks. Then my stepmom introduced me to some of her friends. They asked me, "Would you like to see your grandfather again?" I missed him so much I was willing to try anything. That night my stepmom drove me to one of her friends' house. They took me down to the basement. I saw my grandfather in there. What the hell? Only it wasn't actually him. When I tried to run, they closed the basement door and locked me in. I can't remember much else from that night. My stepmom's friends are always coming by the house now. They tell me I have a debt to pay. They say they have work for me to do. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm getting just like Satanist, creepy, bad, ritual, lots everywhere vibes. Oh, is this still gonna be trapped in the loop? Alright, alright. We'll go back and go to the right next. I mean, all of this is really just adding credence to the idea that the person in the first game actually was possessed. Oh. Ah, I see. I see. They are each of them one of those things, like slaves to a demon. And you can see one of the lights here has gone off. This is just feeling more and more like Diablo or something. We are literally defeating the demons. Closed gate. Purple skull with some sigils on the right there. Interesting. Oh. Always got to keep your tricorder out. It is with great sadness that the Sterling community announces the passing of Cindy Marie Martin. Oh, I think that was it. 38 and Robert Kimball Martin. Oh, those are the parents, 40. Devoted husband and wife and beloved parents. Their lives tragically came to an end on September 21st due to an accident in their home. Bob was a training advisor for the United States Navy and Cindy was a CPA and, more recently, a stay-at-home mother. They were married March 12, 1969 in Voluntown. Though not particularly religious, they taught their children to be kind, generous, and involved in the community. A public closed casket memorial will be held at the Tillinghast Funeral Home at 10 a.m. Thursday. Burial services will proceed shortly after. Bob and Cindy survived by their daughter Amy and twin boys Nate and Jason. Amy, not Alice. Amy. Oh, so their parents passed away. Well, this must have been before all of this exorcism business. Well, their parents were alive when Amy was supposedly possessed. And it says they... oh, due to an accident in their home, right? So it must be related. Hello. Not feeling chatty this one. I know it's a statue, don't worry. Just check these real quick, and then we'll have a look at these. Aha! Classic adventure game door button. Oh, great. This chap has moved over. Don't suddenly squish me. Ah, shit. Did you see that? Alright, at the risk of getting eaten. Yeah. Either as being trailed, or it's an elaborate metaphor for the main character's guilt and shame over being a monster. Or he's a great dude who's actually killing demons. I don't know. Could be anything. Okay. I'm immediately just focusing. Leave me alone. Oh, bloody hell. Its hitboxes were a little funny. Oh, sorry for the quick skip there. Yes, yes. We saved game back there, but it did give me a checkpoint here, which is nice. It'd be annoying to have to walk around and push that button every time. Okay. I was ready for it this time. Yes, yes. Power of Christ and all that. Do I need... Yep. I, didn't need to do much damage last time for it to skitter away on the second sort of time it appears. Third time's a charm. Hello. Oh, what am I doing? I think I'm sleepy or something. I'm just bungling this one. Let's pay a little bit more attention now. Oh, excuse me. Okay, first one's easy. Pew 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 pew. Yeah. Second one comes at you quite fast. Oh, and kind of irregular. This one, oh, bugger off. Okay, got some damage in. Shit. No! Ah. The slow movement of the character gets on me a little bit, because it's like, if you weren't already, you can't react. You have to be in advance, basically. Either you're in the right place, or you need to be moving to the right place, like really quite early. And I must admit, I'm quite bad at that. It's Billymon. Okay, this one's a bit fussy, but we can, I thought he would duck down lower. You see what I mean? I couldn't really get damage in and also move out of the way at that. I just needed to be moving out of the way straight away, which I find frustrating because I want to be shooting Christ power at it. Patience. I'm a baby. Okay. Looks like a lizard. Okay, just dodge. He turned around. Come on, come on. That was a dodge. Okay, it seems like the upper hitbox kind of extends quite far up, especially with its little lash whip. So maybe I should try to focus on dodging downwards. Maybe its kind of feet zone has got a bit less of an extended hitbox. Okay, okay. Let's stay. Ah, shit, I have to dodge up. Yeah. Fuck. Yep. There's not a lot of room to maneuver, and I just move so slowly. I didn't intend to be stuck in the first 5 minutes of the game for the entire game, but these things happen. They do happen to everyone. Shut up. Okay. I'm gonna... Oh, shit, see. Okay, focus on dodging, and then a little bit of pew-pew when it gets past me. This one... Ah. It's difficult when you have to turn to face them as well. Okay. You're gonna go up. Yes! Got ya. A little bit of pew-pew. Ah. Yes! Okay. Just have to survive just long enough if you don't keep bottling it. Okay. Nobody was thrilled when I got pregnant. Not even a little happy. Even my doctor seemed to be judging me. Each time I'd leave the doctor's office, I'd see this strange woman across the street. All she'd do is stare at me and smile. No words, just a big, warm smile. Somehow it made those visits a little more bearable. Oh, right. That's a nice thing to say, because to me that seems creepy as fuck. After I lost the baby, I saw her again across the street from the doctor's. Her smile was as big as ever, but somehow not as warm and friendly as I remember. Yesterday I was walking and was shocked to see the woman standing in the middle of the path. Now she was pregnant. She beckoned towards me. I followed her off the path into the woods. That's when I met Gary. Eee. Creepy Satanist baby stealing psychopaths. Okay, I'm just saying now. There's no the existentialism will be the extent to which our priestly character has like fallen to Satanist corruption, and not whether or not any of this is even real. Because I mean, that's a lot of exterior story for something that's quote unquote not real. I think it's real. Yeah, another one down. Just this charming chap left. Have a little look in the mirror. Yeah, doing as good as ever. In my weird, uncomfortable, head-leaning, swaying walk. This guy's the real demon. Look at that walk. Okay, I know we had those fog to the left. I know what's going to happen. We're going to get a key or something, or this gate's going to be open, and even though there's nothing behind it, we're going to go through and appear somewhere else. Woo! Spooky Twilight Zone door stuff. The scary door. Okay, surely our fog fun zone is accessible now. Pew. Unless this was always accessible and it was some kind of puzzle that I just immediately bounced off of because I just thought, oh, we're just Pac-Manning to either side and it's nothing. I don't know. Let's try walking to the right. It certainly doesn't seem to be anything at the moment. Like, nothing changes at all. Not even a tiny bit. And nothing changing at all, not even a tiny bit, tends to me, in kind of like gameplay feel terms, to mean not this way. Unfortunately, sometimes stuff doesn't adhere to that, and you actually just have to do something like 5 times, and then it just works. I'm not a fan of stuff that has absolutely no indication whatsoever like that. I know maybe there'd have been a note 7 hours ago in the story that provided the scantest hint, but you've got to have something in place because people can't remember everything. Yes, it is locked. Right. We've still got another chat, which implies we still have another little boss. Or daemon. Maybe back towards the entrance. I don't know. We already... That one turned out to be a note. We've already got it. So, in this one... Yeah, we still have the notes. I might have misapprehended, but I feel like in Chapter 1 you needed to get all the notes in one go. Oh, well, we can just leave. Off we go. Bye. Yes, Demon Tree. Dear, we're always getting the short end of the stick in this flipping game. I'm just going here because I didn't know what to do. I know I didn't try that many things. But I'm just... Also, I just kind of wanted to have a look around because I never went any further. Is it... Oh, back again. There is no escape. Off we go then. Back to the cemetery. Cling! Sounds like I could swear that's like one of those noises in like Final Fantasy VII, like special ability noise or something. I don't remember. Have a little look in here again. Hello. Nope, they're still not chatty. 2 down, 2 to go. Still looking good in the mirror. Righto, see you later. Just off to slay your demon spirit, I guess. Yeah, we just beat the thingy up there. Maybe our crucifix friend. Pew, 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 pew. Nope. Nope. Early power does nothing here. Something I missed over here? Doesn't look like it, does it? A slow crawling walk back again. If I walked like that, like whipping my head back and forth, I get such a bad headache. Let's check back up here, just in case it was like... Needed to get close to one of these, like real close, to get my tricorder to work. But it's not looking like it, is it? Okay, back to the central zone. I must be missing something with the fog. I'm just going to double check down the bottom here in case something has changed. I don't remember if I went here before. Not in. It's one of those situations where it's like, I'm missing something bleeding obvious, aren't I? And it's just going to be like something kind of blatant. But nothing... It's like the screen is completely static. Everything stays the same. You come from here, do that. I can go back, come here. Nothing changes, you know? Okay. Let's try up again. Pretty cool music. Yeah, the Forever Forest again. I suppose, did I hold my crucifix up to the stuff inside the crypt? I don't remember. Can give it a go, I guess. I'd be a little bit miffed if it was like one of these completely unchanged static objects you now have to scan. Okay. You want some Power of Christ? Power of Christ, anybody? Christ, 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 Christ. Beep, 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 beep. No, no, no. Uh-huh. Okay, I'm genuinely a little bit stumped. Is there anything... There's 3 candles. We've got 2 demon eyes. I'm looking at like the shape of stuff in case there's anything that indicates a kind of sequence to like walk through the fog or something like that, but I'm not seeing anything obvious. Huh. Are these numbered maybe? Like 1, 2, 3? Like 1, 2, 3, 4 maybe? I don't know. This one kind of looks like an arrow, but it's kind of like a church steeple. I know we've got this broken statue's kind of pointing to the right, and then this one's kind of pointing to the left. This one is broken in a way that kind of makes it look like it's pointing up, and then this one is indiscernible, but it's a mirror of this one, so it's kind of pointing to the right as well. But is that anything? That's weirdly esoteric given the game so far. I'm finding it a bit strange given how much we just walked from each area to the next. Wait, you don't just need to hold up your crucifix to the fog, do you? I don't know if I tried that. Nope. Yeah, it's just weird because the other areas, you just walked right to them. There was nothing different or interesting. I mean, we had like a press the door button. That was also obvious. And I just... I feel like this is very, like, extremely suddenly, completely not obvious. Okay, I'm just going to try something. We walk to the left, then to the right, then to the right again, and then up. Left, right, right again. And then up. Nope. Yeah, I mean, there's just a very prominent altar thing in the middle here. It's even much whiter, but it's just nothing's happening. It just seems like almost like something's supposed to trigger and it's not. And then again, these statue pedestals are like that. Can I push them around? Just trying anything. I mean, I'm definitely missing something, but it's just like, what though? Nothing's interactable. You don't have any other controls or anything. It's just spacebar, directional, and you know, the menu. Can't push this. Maybe there is some kind of sequence, but I've misapprehended the statue clues, which is very possible. 1, 2, 3, 4. It could be left, up, right, up. Left, up, right, up. Let's try that. Left, up, right, up. Nothing. This is stumping me. I feel like there's a clue here, because look, this one is very clearly like 1. And then we've got... I mean, this one has got sort of 2 white bars in the middle, but then 3 black bars. There's no design consistency between these statues. Because if I was going to say the black gaps indicate their sequence, then it would be 1, like 1, what's this? 3, 3? Unless it's just the amount of black gaps. So 1, technically 2, but it loops around, which makes it confusing. But then these are both 4 if it's the black gaps, because we've got the 3 blobs, but then we've got a line as well. I suppose that's something to try. Left, up, right. Right. I guess. Or if it is 1, 2, 3, 4, it would be... Yeah. No, left, up, right, right. Let's try left, up, right, right. Did I try that the first time? I don't know. Left, up, right, and right again. Nothing. Unless we now need to continue upwards. I can't make bloomin' sense of this. And these could also mean absolutely nothing, and I'm just chasing after phantoms. Which is what the entire game is. What am I missing? What am I not picking up on? Let's go have a look at the other side again, in case our crucifix statue thing is somehow a clue. It's got a great big... I was just about to say 2, because I'm stuck in this idea that these flipping things indicate like numbers, but hasn't really been a kind of consistency that demonstrates that, as near as I can tell. And we've already been here. Pew, pew. Getting stuck. Goodness. been walking around for quite a while. Did I... Maybe this tree... God, if I see something flash yellow when I scan it, I'm going to be jumping for joy now because... I'm getting a bit confused. All of these sticks are exactly the same. It's going to be annoying when it's just like, oh yeah, just walk left out the top. And it happens to be different that way. There's got to be some kind of indication of a direction. Might as well save. Yeah, I'm not... You haven't got any... I mean, there's some detail kind of on his top there, but it's kind of like this thing that looks like almost like an arrow pointing to the left, but... You know, you can walk to the left and it means nothing. This looks more like just kind of background detailing of his, like, scrumpled shirt, as opposed to, like, some kind of clue. Also, nothing else yet has been that obscure. Also, I have a key. I showed it to the mirror, but then whenever I walk up to this gate, he just goes, "It's locked." Yeah, it just brings us back. And if you walk up, you just don't do anything. There's no escape. Yes, I know. Try your key on it. No, nothing. Yeah, and if I walk up here, it's just this screen forever. I imagine left or right is the same. Yeah, you just reappear. There's... Missing something super obvious, I'm sure. Excuse me? Should try just, I don't know, walking around the edge of it? No, it just, yeah, it just, there's no escape basically. It's the same place no matter what. We can go down here, but then the woods in the surrounds just send you back forever. See? We are here for sure. Just in case there's like, oh, there's a key hidden under one of the rocks or something, I don't know. Let's just wander aimlessly in the woods forever, imagining some kind of sequence of fog. Oh, we're back here again. Okay. Back we go. I'm pretending that I've taken a break and I've got a fresh pair of eyes, but I am still stumped. Ka-ting. I'm like looking at the grass and stuff, and like counting everything. I know it might not be that you have to like, you know, follow a sequence like that necessarily, but I just don't see what else to do. Oh dear. I am growing to loathe this screen. What am I missing here? Let's just look at it. Cloud, 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 cloud. A tree. 2 gravestones. A rather prominent and sticky-outy altar. The thing is I'm getting paranoid. Like, what if something was supposed to trigger, but for some reason hasn't? Pew, 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 pew. The water has a completely uniform design. It would almost serve to imply that there is a 5th statue with a direction indicated. But there are no pedestal-less statues. We've got all these ones. This chap is standing here, does nothing. This chap is just sitting here, does nothing. Down here is just gravestones, yep. Over here, and there wasn't a statue in this bit, was there? No. 6 wooden stake ones. It's kind of like maybe a 666 reference or something. We've got this one, but it has its own pedestal. I suppose it kind of points to the right. It used to point to the left, but then it moved in creepy fashion. I guess it points to the right. That's something we can try, I suppose. But in what order? Right. This one appears like it's 1. This one's being a bit clever about it, but it seems like 2. Because it's got 2 black things, even though one of them is like an archway. Oh, sorry if I bumped the mic there. Unless, well, that wouldn't make any sense. If it was the white pillars, then everything's out the window because these are both 2. So left, up, right. Unless this one's also pointing up rather than to the right. I was assuming it was like a mirror of this one. That could be wrong. Left, up, right, up, and then our 5th statue was pointing to the right, if that's a thing. Left, up, right, up. Okay. Left, up, right. Right. We could try left up, right up, and then just exiting. Left. Up. Right. Up. And then exit. Ooh, I'm going a bit bonkers here. I cannot see what this is, unless it's just left, up, right, exit. It's just no... From my perspective, there's just like no real clue here. Okay, what if I imagine this is 3 rather than 4? And that this one's 4. So it would be left, up, right. Left, up, right. Left. Pa. Pa. Right. Nothing. And then someone's got to tell me you just got to walk up 10 times in a row or something. Right. While we think about it, I'm just gonna walk forward. So walk through the fog forever. This is our eternal prison. The game's actually a metaphor for video games in general. Blah 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 blah. We're playing the Stanley Parable now. It's a big joke about the definition of insanity. Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. Right, the game cannot be that torturous. Wait, I just thought something. It would be torturous, but this is a possibility. What if this is saying right once, left 3 times, I guess? I mean, yeah, but why? How would it even know what order you're doing them in? One, 2, 3, 4. And this one as well. It's another issue because, like, is it pointing up? Or is it broken and it would actually be pointing to the right? I need to pause it for a sec. The music is like piercing my brain while I try to think about this. What if there's a hint in my notes? Cemetary investigation is postponed. Just avoid everything. No hints there. Creepy step parent and friends. The death of Amy's parents, but there's no sort of numbers or anything there. Creepy big smile woman. This is the hardest puzzle of any video game ever. And I should know, I've beaten the water temple. When I played Ocarina of Time as a kid, I only ever played it with the strategy guide. I was so paranoid that I'd find it difficult and not know what to do that I would just use the strategy guide every time. I don't know why I thought it would be like I couldn't figure anything out. Well, probably because situations like this. I just cannot for the life of me see the logic of this. There's nowhere else to go. It's some kind of thing where it's like, no offense to the developer or anything like that, but like they were making it and it made sense to them, but because there's just the one solution, if it doesn't make sense to you, you just can't see it. And I can't see if these statues are clues. They're so incongruent compared to everything else that they feel like they are. I cannot see the logic of them. What if they're like... don't know. Like right once, up twice, right 3 times? Sorry, left once at the beginning. Left once, up twice, right 3 times, and then up once. Let's try that. Left once, up twice, right 3, and then up. Left once, up twice. Two. Then right 3 times. 1. 2. 2.5. 3. And then up. Oh no. Oh no. Still here. This is killing me. It's gonna turn out it's nothing to do with these sodding statues. Can't be up 4 times at the end, can it? That's loads. Nothing else as yet has been so insanely time-consuming. I mean, this has taken about 10 times longer than the entire game was so far. I just feel like I'm missing something obvious. I showed the mirror that I had a key. And then it unlocked everything. This is already like this, but if you... it just says it's locked. And I know it's going to be... you have to do this other bit first, and then that will be the continuation. Because there's nothing out in the woods. Let's just, like, bump against all of them. I don't know. Let's think. Okay. Just thinking about it. Right. What's up, yawning? What do we got? What do we got here? The designs on all of the pedestals are all completely different from each other. And if the black gaps are supposed to indicate quantities, there's not much consistency. This bottom left one is 4, this one is 4, this one is 1, this one is 2, or it could be 3 depending on how you look at it. It's way too interpretational for something that's supposed to be just telling you the sequence. Just to say, I refuse to give up. We're going to stare at this screen all day. Just doing another little tricorder scan of all the previous sightings in case it's just like, oh, there was a thing, flashes yellow, tells you where to go. So far, no luck. Have I been all the way to this corner? Worth a shot. No, 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 no. You call out for help, but nobody came. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've tried right, up, left, up, right? Have I tried right, up, left, down? Right, up, left, down. Right, up. Left. Yeah. That one was critical damage now. Brain juices are starting to leak out my ears. Damn, I was thinking we're going to play through the whole of Chapter 2 this session. We're right at the bloomin' beginning. There's something painfully obvious occurring here, and for whatever reason, I cannot conceptualize it. This is agony. What if this one is supposed to be 2? What if this one is supposed to be 1, 2, 3, 4? We could try that, and so it'd be up, left, up, right. Up, left, up, right. Up. Left. Caught on the fence there. Up. Right. Let's just go up again for good measure. Not in. Oh. Pixel hunt. Every square inch must be purified. Nothing, 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 nothing. I hate you, statues. This is the real Satanism right here. No help down here. Better not be just like, oh, there was a hidden object in the corner. True fans would have known that. At this point, it's starting to feel like I'm playing some kind of prank game where there actually isn't any way to continue. Let's save on hour 7. Come on, mate. Give up your secrets. I just want to kill your spirit or demon or whatever. See, the others, they've gone home to their families. They're happy now. Tell me which way to go through the fog. You must know something. Damn, stone cold this one. Still looking good. A little weary around the eyes, walking back and forth in the fog there. It's been a long day, you know? But it's not like there's a motel around here. Oh, good, this music. There's just gotta be something. Gotta be something. It's not literally just like... I don't know. I know that in the previous game, I had a moment where I couldn't get into the car because I wasn't bumping it just right. And you had to be in just the right spot and then it triggered. But it doesn't seem to be the case with this. I'm kind of smushing all around it. Just because this moved, which, you know, implies like movement. Like, I don't know, maybe you can do something like send it to that pedestal and then the fog zone is unlocked. The most nightmarish thought is the idea that a bug has occurred and something was supposed to trigger that hasn't, and I'm actually trapped in this for eternity, convinced that there's a puzzle I need to solve. We were so close to the beginning that I'm a little tempted to start again, just in case. I know we already tricorder scanned all of them. Like, just in case something hasn't triggered properly. I really don't want to look it up. I must admit, I am quite bad at sort of these kind of games, you know, almost like classic adventure game logic stuff. Like, Curse of Monkey Island was not something I was proficient at. Yep, still no help in the save chapel. Mausoleum, more like. Hello, chaps. What do you have for me today? Same old, I see. Come on. What is it? What is it? What are your secrets? What are your secrets? Give them up. But 1, 2, 3, 4, potentially, and then 5, almost like there's a secret 5th direction, and there's, could they at least have given us like a broken statue in a different area? You know, like there's supposed to be something here. It's very stark. It's clearly a pedestal like the statues below. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's got kind of 5 big things on, like, gaps, which implicates that there's an additional direction to walk, maybe? So maybe if we go with our initial assumption of like 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So that'd be left, up, right, up. And then we just need to try the other directions after that. Left, up, right, up. So, left, up, right, up, and then an additional direction. So, we'll just try left. Nothing. Okay. I'm going to reset it for science purposes. Left, up, right, up. Left. Up. Right. Up. And then right. Nope. Okay. Reset the sequence. Left. Up. Right. And then have I done, yeah, and then up. Have I done that? No, this is the third try, yeah? Nothing. Okay. I guess we haven't tried left, up, right, up, and then just exit. Left. Right. Up. And then exit. I grow weary of your games, statue seller. Come on. The reason I'm not countenancing the idea that my directional thing is wrong is because if you start questioning that, then there's like a million combinations. Done left, up, up, right, thinking that this is 4 and that this one is 3, right? Wait, this one is 3 and this one is 4. Like left, up, up, right. And that's the thing, is you have to do these over and over again. And then if there's like a hidden direction that you have to get correct, you just have to try so many sodding sequences. This puzzle, for me, I don't know what other people's experience has been, but this has just been, it's stopped the entire game dead for like an hour now. I thought one more factor was there could be an orientation thing, like we go left initially, but then up is actually straight across from us. And then right is to the right of wherever we emerge, and then up. So we go like this, left, and then up is directly across from your new orientation, and then right is like to the right of you this way, and then up is directly across again. Nothing. Wow, I just can't see this. Taking a step back again. Let's see. And of course, we still have the possibility that this is a broken statue that's actually pointing to the right and not pointing up. They're all broken, but like, do you know what I mean? What about the creepy dude statue in the center? He's like saying, hey, come talk to me. Come ask me. No, nothing. I mean, he's looking to the right. Does that mean anything, though? I just managed to forget to scan something. Wow. No help down here again, as we've seen 1,000 times. Trapped in here for eternity. There must be some kind of logic to this. This has got 4 things on it. This has got 4 things on it. This has got 2. This has got 1. And they're in descending or ascending order, or left to right even. It could be left to right. What if it's just left to right? So like right up, I guess. Left up. Have I tried that? Let's try it. Right up, left up. My brain refuses to believe that this will actually do anything. I've resigned myself to my fate. You're joking. You're joking. You're joking. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Okay, okay. Eat. Crucifix. I can't believe that was it. I can't believe it was just left to right. For fuck's sake. Screw you, bitch. That's right. I don't even feel triumphant. I just feel exhausted. I've been free. I've been freed. Yes, I suppose so. I've been freed. No more overbearing father turned violent alcoholic. No more hiding my bruises and cuts. No more pills and needles. No more getting laughed at and kicked around. They'll never laugh at me again. By day, my body withers away, yeah, but by night, my mind explores forbidden worlds of power and knowledge, guided by beings of pure darkness. I have been trusted with secret knowledge of the demon's seal. I have learned the correct conjuring sign, drawing the inverted star along the rocks arranged in 5. First at the top left point and then down. Top left point and then down. This must be referring to the rocks at the beginning. We started in a rock circle. Top left point and down. I will lure them into the woods and then I will show them my powers. Right. At last we can continue the game. Here we go. Oh, hello. Grown a few... You've laid down roots, I see. Oh, creepy. Look. I'm simply in the mirror now. Like a picture. Ugh. Oh, God. Yep. Righto. Off we go. What is happening to this guy? He's the demon. I'm starting to think everybody else is fine. Right. Top left and then down, right? We need to draw the pentagram, right? Inverted pentagram. I've done something wrong. Okay, 1 second. Let's see if we can restart it. Someone tidy up the great big blood trail. Thank you. Bounce back and forth. Yeah, here we go. What was our thinking? Back to the beginning. Ooh. That'll do it. Well, just back away with you. Yep. Why we conjured this demon in the first place, I couldn't tell you. Get stuffed. Oh, we actually defeated it. Cool. Notes. New patient initial consultation. John Thomas Ward. That is the main character, isn't it? John Ward. Or I think they were called John. It's going to be really weird if they're just not called John at all and I've been using that name all over the place for nothing. Present, Dr. James Spinell, PhD, and 2 orderlies. Subject, non-responsive for first half hour, followed by fragmented exorcism narrative. I told you. Subject, unable to maintain consistency in story. For example, stating that Amy was in the basement and then saying she was in the attic. Oh, I spotted that. I spotted that in the note in the first one. I thought that was deliberate. I thought they were trying to tricksy you into, you know, it was like mind bending. Like you don't know what's real, and it seems like that's literally true. But that's the thing. What if this is the demonic deception? And it is real. Ooh. Subject insists incident was the result of demonic possession. Cannot declare subject of sound mind. Will require several more sessions to fully understand subject's mental state. Will advise Martin family attorneys. Right, because this guy was... he basically kidnapped this girl and was doing an exorcism. Maybe he was just a nut a nutter who's like, maybe he's the wrong un. But what if it's all real and we're the only one that stands between the world and darkness? I wonder if our... No, this was empty now, wasn't it? Oh, we still leak if we come back in here. We have no reflection anymore. We go back in there, we rekindle our leaking. But surely... Yeah, we picked up that key in the middle, didn't we? Here we go. The scary door. Ooh. Oh, that's quite cool. Alright. Hello? No? Hello? No? This sodding pedestal. This one again. Hatred. Can we go back? It's... Oh, okay. We just sort of generated this world now. Doesn't seem to be anything to discover. No. Let's continue. Oh yeah, I knew it. This looked too much like a place where you're getting kind of like railroaded down a certain path. I thought this would be the arena though, but it seems like we continue. Ah, it mimics trees. Goody gumdrops. It's gonna wait until I've walked past. I'm gonna have to try to be quick on my feet here. That's mean. Oh! Did you see that? There was someone at the top running away. Okay. Let's see if we get eaten if we walk back through. No? They're tricking us. This tree looks a little different-y from that others. We just got to inspect every tree now, everywhere, forever. Nothing. I bet you one time we're going to be walking through here, we're going to have to come back through and then it will jump us. Right. Does that look suspiciously similar to the Martin's house? Or is that just me? I mean, it's a church, but I feel like there's like parallels. She guards the door to underground purgatory. I hath not seen her, children fear her. Okay, quick check off to the sides. Favorite tune, this one. Okay, we can't. We'll just do a little bit of hardcore parkour up there. Cornfields? Not a fan of that. Oh, holy power. Exorcise the scarecrow. I had to come back. I had to walk through the corn one last time. I wasn't sure what I would find. The dogs, the children, the thing that took them. It had been 5 years. I couldn't even find the little graves anymore. I just walked in the field until I found that stupid grinning scarecrow. As I listened to the night wind blowing through the crops, it was like the scarecrow was mocking me. I turned around to go back and that's when I heard it behind me. Well, it was more like I felt it. I didn't dare turn around. We just stood there, me, the scarecrow, and the doomed child. Finally, I mustered up a tiny bit of courage and turned to look. It immediately fled in the opposite direction, crashing through the rows of corn. I ran too. What little I saw of it drained the blood from my face and made my skin crawl. I say it because whatever I was looking at didn't have a face, just a bloody gaping hole. Ooh. Okay, so now we're children of Corning. Oh, goody. Endless corn. Wee wee wee. Huh. Maybe it's the scarecrow from Hal's Moving Castle and it just wants to help. This will we're gonna end up back there, right? Wee wee wee. Alright, alright. To the house, to the church house thing. Is this like the, what would you call it? The vicarage or something? Confess thy sins. Right. Someone's revving up their motorbike. Let's have a look at this. Day I of our paranormal investigation. Day 1 of our paranormal investigation into the Old Snake Meadow Hill Church. We've got 3 cameras, a box of tapes, and enough beer and beef jerky to last us a week. On our way in, we asked some of the locals about the church. It was mostly the stories we had heard before, evil spirits dragging children into the cornfield and secret tunnels under the chapel. But there was this spindly lady game. There was this spindly lady game that we hadn't heard yet. Apparently it has to do with summoning the spirit of a woman who used to take care of the orphans back in the 50s. There was even an old rhyme they told us. Walk the church from room to room, and maybe you will see her. She will move when you do, but never try to trick her. Awesome, we're going to try the game tonight as soon as we get settled in. Oh, goody. Weeping Angels, my favorite. Got some candles on the floors there. Okay. Who's been lighting these candles, eh? Are we going to get spinning crucifixes? That scared the crap out of me last time. Oh, activate the skull. What's this? Night 3. Shouldn't have come here. Tapes missing. Lars stuck behind basement door. Henry hasn't come back yet. Can't leave anymore. Goody. Yeah? You can look at it. Cool. Oh, geez. There's a confession booth. And the chapter literally said, confess thy sins. Let's have a look over here first, though. The floor moved? Ah. Tunnels, eh? Oh, so this is like a proper chapel. It was it's formulated oddly, at least from our perspective. Okay. What would this be? The vestry or something like that? Got a cat back here. Oh, watch the candles. Okay. What happened? Wait, move away. Oh. Eye drawn in the middle of the crucifix. Did they change? It says watch the candles. Whoa. Yeah, got it. I had already read that. Thank you very much. Yeah. Okay. 1 flame, 3. I'm not gonna. Wait, are they always the same orientation? It looks like they move. They move every time. I think I guessed what it is. It's a countdown. It's a countdown. In I'll just make sure we get the notes. I don't know how it works, but it's like it is. It's a countdown. That's what I think, anyway. Ugh, made me jump that. Wait, what about the? Other side.
Pray for me, Father, for I have sinned. What sins have you done to confess? I tried to save a girl from evil, but my fears overcame me. I turned my back on the ministry and broke my vows to God. A year later, the girl reached out to me again, but in the end, I couldn't save her. I left her to die. I am sorry for me and my past sins. Thou hast said will. Here is my penance. Bring the child to me, preferably set of contrition, and thou shalt have the peace thou seekest. Give thanks to the Lord for he is good, for his mercy endures forever.
Mate. Oh. We've been transposed. The loser shut. Yeah, look, the candles move every room we move through, but I admit... Oh. So what's in the middle? Oh, it just... nothing. Is it just showing us that it's empty? Ominously empty. And then... candles keep moving. I haven't been over here yet. I don't know if I can deflect. Something's here. Oh, jeez. They always happen so suddenly. Why? Window smash, maybe? Oh. Crucifix. Colorful. What's this? Oh, man. Yeah. Night 2. We were going to be rich. We've caught supernatural stuff on camera before, sure. Doors opening on their own, things falling off of shelves, but nothing like this. Tonight we were trying the Spindly Lady game again. One of the candles on the floor lit up by itself as soon as Lars walked into the room. It was nuts, and we got it all on film. We're going to make a fortune selling this to the TV stations. Oh, goody. That one. Yeah, just sort of broken windows and corrupted ones. One candle left. I can't say I quite understand how the candle movement is working here, but it feels ominously close to being the end of the sequence. It says something's here, but I have no... Whoa! Oh. No, back off! Oh, sod. I guess I needed to dodge. Back here. Do we have to get the notes again? No, okay. Yep, secret stairs. So it looks like we have to defeat... Yes. Hiya! Okay, we can do this. Pew! Ah, bugger. It's always a little fussy. Get some damage in. Where are you gonna go? Pew, 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 pew. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, no, it's a little greedy there. It's sharp angle, we should... Damn it, I was pointing the wrong way. Gosh, what did they say? okay. Theoretically, Spindly Lady defeated. And the stairs open. Let's just double check in here. Yeah, the candles are all dark now, so we should be quote unquote safe. Yeah. Kill, kill, kill. I wish I knew where the checkpoints were. Darkness surrounds the... Always a good sign. Ah, I saw the save symbol. This is my final memoir, hastily scribbled on the page of the good book. I now descend the staircase, knowing full well that she waits for me ahead. Checking my old watch has revealed something quite astonishing. Time doesn't change down here as we know it on the surface. Even now, the hands don't move past 2 o'clock. God's work be done. I have been to where only the faintest lights shine and protect from things unspeakable. Found that sentence a little confusing. I've been to where only the faintest lights shine and protect from things unspeakable. God help me, Father Clark, a foolish old man, going mad in this dark prison, ears bleeding from the screams of the demon. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Hopefully, I don't have to somehow remember this. Oh, good. You're joking. Do I have to remember this? Oh my god. What the hell? Whoa. Shit. Well, let's just not step on any of that then, shall we? Let's get got. Mm-hmm. Okie day. Let's just have a wee look at the thing again. There's no eye on this. Will this help me at all? Like, why else would it be here? Hmm. So if we step on any of these... Whoa. Do we need to... Do they disappear? No. All of the symbols reappear. If I do this... It's very fast. There must be like a correct symbol. Oh. This one doesn't do anything? This one doesn't do anything. This one does. This one does. Nothing, nothing. Okay. Nothing. Oh. Squished. Ah. Hmm. Is there some kind of sequence? Ladder, circle, hopscotch, cross. Let's see. But if I step on this first... Nah. It comes out. And circles all the way down here. I'm gonna get... Ah, bugger, I'm dead. These ones seem inert for some reason. Okay, I guess there's like a path. Nope. Okay. Step over these ones. What about just here? We're stuffed. Just made it. Okay. This one, this one, this one, this one. And then what if we go back? Up. And then right. Right again? Down? Hey! Sorry, the little completion noise was like kind of cheesy compared to the setting. Okay, that says Mother of Demons. Okay. Goody gumdrops with that. These guys are doing some jumping jacks. We get... Oh. We're in the Portaloo the entire time? Huh. Okay. You gotta go the wrong direction first just to have a look. Yeah, okay. Down. Hey, whoa, hey, whoa. Careful there, dear. Lovely, always love to see Bloodsmeared Circle. 3 murdered in latest wave of ritualistic killings. Sterling Con. I don't... Not entirely sure what... Oh, Connecticut, I suppose. The bodies of 3 people were discovered in the woods outside of Sterling last night in what authorities are calling a ritualistic murder. Sandra Atwood, Angel Nogales, and Trey Ingalls are the name of the unfortunate victims who were apparently stabbed multiple times and beheaded before being killed in a paganistic ritual. Pandemonium Regnat. Well, they know the name of the ritual? In the news? 2 of the victims' bodies were also partially burned, although authorities would not specify who. The bodies were found several miles from the Gallup Cemetary, where residents reported a tomb had been desecrated. They also found trails of blood leading off into the woods. Investigators would not comment on whether or not these 2 incidents could be related. The arrangements of the arrangements of the bodies in the ritualistic pattern, as well as the writing of certain symbols in blood, matches the style of several murders that have occurred in the Sterling area since 1986. And they got a real problem with this crap. The killings may be connected to last week's brutal slaying of Amy Martin. Okay, the canon ending is that she was killed. A 17-year-old girl by John Ward. Yeah. Ward had personated a priest to gain Amy's trust before luring her into the woods and killing her. Oh dear. Investigators are asking residents to report any suspicious activities to the police or authority. Begging your pardon? What? Oh, I'm like stuck in the note. Investigators are asking residents to report any suspicious activity to the police. Authorities are urging the people of Sterling not to mourn the loss of Atwood, Nogales, and Ingalls because, after all, they were degenerate, devil-worshipping thugs who were hooked on crack cocaine and hated their parents. Why even conduct an investigation at all? That's what you would like them to think, wouldn't you, John? Oh, shit. They were just 3 pathetic outcasts who got what they deserved. You actually did the community a favor when you found them getting high in that tomb. You stalked them through the graves and killed them one by one. You ignored their cries for help, their pleas for mercy. You put holes in their ruined drug addict bodies, and then you chopped off their heads. Because everybody knows that removing the head is the only way to kill a snake. Well, guess what? You didn't kill the snake, John. You cannot kill what cannot be killed. Thou shalt not raise up what thou canst not put down again. Thou couldst not kill Amy. Thou shalt not destroy my works, for they are the works of the eternal dragon. Even now she is at thy door, her hand is at thy throat. Yet you see her not. I will have thy soul, for I am the God of this world. Pandemonium Regnat Satani Vitae. Pandemonium Regnat Satani Vitae. Holy shit. Oh shit. I'm here, John. Oh, shit. Oh my god. I'm a creature. Sorry, it's kind of cute the way it skitters about. Oh dear. Is there any end to this? Oh shit. There's rocks pointing down? Oh. Resist your fate. Look, we can go past. No, we can't. Oh, there were walls. Just run away. I thought we could avoid harming people. I didn't realize... Ah, jeez. Oh god, you know what's going to happen? It's going to tell me ending 1 of 17 or something. Ah, yeah, go on. Yeah. Creepy spider. Oh. What now? Kind of jaunty. Okay. Oh, we can't go down there. Can't go up here. I guess we go all the way back around? Something? Oh, it's an underpass. Oh. Huh. Candy tunnel, what the hell? Yeah. Oh, wow. I thought that was like an ending sequence. Hmm. Well, I think we're going to have to leave off there for now and come back next time. Whew. Heavy stuff, that. I mean, how is it not that John is just insane? Like, I know, deceptive demons, all that sort of business, but like, how is it not that he is actually just insane? I suppose that's the question. There's no like kind of inherent evidence one way or the other, although we did see, well, we saw from the perspective of another priest briefly at the beginning of the thingy, right? But that person was also seeming to be in trouble with the church. He wasn't doing sanctioned things, so he could have just been bonkers as well. Hopefully we find out something in the, hopefully there's sort of more indication of things in the continuation. I mean, when we continue chapter 2, and then there's chapter 3 as well. Gosh, it's actually longer than I expected. I I'd say this chapter has been longer than the first one, but we spent half of this entire time on one puzzle that I couldn't figure out. That was agony. But, you know, we got there in the end. We saw some neat stuff, so yeah, I guess we'll just have a look to see how it goes next time, and maybe if we are close to the end of chapter 2, we'll play all the way through chapter 3 as well. All right, well, see you next time.